For Boilermaker All Access, I'm Lindsay Condon here with Carson Wiggs. Carson, you just had your pro day and you had to go outside in the wind and cold, so how'd that work out for you?
It was very unexpected. I thought I was going to get to kick in here in the nice indoor, like I've been practicing for the last 3 months. But they want to go outside because it was the Bears and that's the kind of stuff they kick in. And all I did was punt out there, so they might be looking for a guy who can punt and kick, dual threat kind of guy. And I went out there and showed what I could do.
And you feel good about it? How'd you feel?
Well, it was very hard to turn the ball over out there, whether the wind was behind me or in front of me. He did tell me afterwards, he goes, "Yeah, I brought new balls out here. I know it was windy, and I know it was cold, and I know you haven't been practicing." So he named up all these factors, but he said he was impressed with the conditions, so I guess I can't ask for much more.
So you got called out and got away with it. I think that's a win. They might just like you.
Yeah, he said he liked that he can call me out like that because he also told me he was looking at the mental part of it as well.
That's right. I actually talked to a couple guys earlier and said that not only is this kind of your physical, show what you can do, it's also kind of a character test. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I think they put you under certain conditions to try to make you fail and then see how you can respond to that, such as, missing a kick in a game. I missed a few short ones, but right after I go hit a long one. And I think seeing that kind of film and that kind of mental aspect of it is really going to help my chances.
Definitely. I'd say you have some pretty high chances out there. Now, you did get to come inside. Who'd you kick for then?
It was actually a coach from the CFL, the Canadian Football League. He wanted to see me kick just because the Canadian Football League coaches aren't allowed to be at the combine because it's an NFL thing only. So he wanted to see, he actually told me just to warm up and then go straight back to 50, 55, and 60 yards because all he wanted to see was the long ball. So that was kind of different. Usually guys work me out, from short and then we go long. But he wanted me to start right at long, and as soon as I finished those, that's all he wanted to see.
I mean, who doesn't, though? I think last spring game, we saw you hit a couple, I think, out to what? How far was those?
67,
60.
Out of 55.
What's your longest?
Practice, I hit a 72 twice. But that was also with pretty big wind behind me. So, I think with no wind was a 67.
So you cheated is what I'm listening.
I didn't cheat. The earth cheated, but I was willing to cheat with it. So
the earth cheated. That's how we're going to end this. The earth cheated. For Boilermaker All Access, I'm Lindsay Condon here with Carson Wiggs for more Purdue football.